Okay, recording again here. Hopefully we have some audio. Do- We do have audio. Okay, turn it up a little bit for me. Looks like it's really low coming through to OBS. I'm gonna turn it up. Hopefully it's not too bad for you. Okay. All levels seem good now. Okay. Casting again. This is my second try at this. I started and then realized the audio wasn't recording, so I had to start it up again. It was only like a minute or two in. But you guys got me wanting to cast more games, so got me going. This is from the other night. This is a 3v3 arena game. Fresh Juice and Uh, I am on. Fresh is on this flank uh, as the Mayans. Going through and deleting some space for himself in the back. I heard some exploding and got scared for a second. Well, Louis is blocking here. We got Juice in pocket. Caught him deleting some stuff too. Getting some more space. Nice. As Indians. And I'm on the other flank as Mongos. And I really wanted to go Mangadai here. Oh, no, I think my initial plan was scouts into Mangadai, if we needed scouts out to compete in Castle Age before I got my castle down. But we'll see how it goes. And on my flank is a Byzantines player. I always find Byzantines tough on Arena. They can just trash Pam so well. Makes it tough. He's pushing in his first deer, doing a good job of it. Yeah, man. Nicely done by him. We got Teal in pocket for them as Ethiopians. Ethiopian fast firing. Archer line is dangerous, as well as some show tells. Tough game. Tough team. Yeah, tough Civ as well. And then Gray cleared himself out some room too here. As, what is he? Japanese. Kick. Shock. Chalk. And Isaac. Or Blue Cha AC. He is blue from Charlotte in AC and heating and AC repair, HVAC repair. That's what I'm going by. He is blue because he's really good at the AC side of it and not so good at the heating. Heating and ventilation, not so great, but AC great. So he's blue all the time. And we're in Charlotte. So the HVAC repairman. Oh, that's blue. Blue's on the other side. Yeah, blue. This is blue. So I'm going against the AC repairman. Cold. Pushing another deer. And we're going here. Juice doing a good job with the idle time. I think I might speed up through Dark Age and Feudal here. Unless I see anything. Oh, we did get a death here. Is this a death luring the boar? Alright, so we're at 550. I'm going to put the timeline back up. Jump back fast. So that boar is alive, I would assume. Yep. Okay, so he's luring the boar. I want to see how this goes. I'm assuming it's the first one, but he's bringing him in. Another hit. Oh, just barely. That's when knowing how to, boom, latest available. Learned that key. That's when knowing that jump into TC is useful. I think it's T. Select person, press T, click on the TC. I think there's some buttons you can change to just make it like right click to right click into it. I think I have some really bad deer pushes. Although Fresh, you had some really bad deer pushes recently. You were talking about. Is this one of them? No, those looked good. Should watch you just to see because I gotta catch. If I cast a couple more games, I want to make sure I catch your bad deer pushing. Oh, that's the wrong way. Okay, just go for this guy. All right, all right. Oh, change your mind back to this one. Okay, okay. He's being a deer's being a little annoying to you, but can't complain too much. That's a good. What's this? Oh, barracks in the corner. Too bad. A little wild around the corners. Took the corners a little wide, but that's all right. Yeah, I can't. I want to make fun of you, but those weren't bad. Juice pushed his deer in. I pushed mine. I must have not done great here. I'm not remembering. I wasn't going out of my way to avoid myself, but we'll see. And then I wanted to get on stone, so I get 2 on stone on my way up to feudal. And I try to go unique units. I always try to get at least a couple on there. Dark Age, just to get them working. And we are almost dead even. We got 1 bill ahead. Excuse me about the sneeze. Sorry if I don't mute. Alright, hopefully that mute worked. That was a sneeze that like hurts. Like I'm getting to that age where if I sneeze wrong, my like neck starts hurting. Not getting to. I've gotten to that age. Blacksmith market coming down for me. And I think this is the game where you guys fought together on the other side. So I'll try to show off my side because I'm the only one that has seen it before. So helps. It gives more information to most people. I send some more over to stone as I go up. We did a really good job. That's a good job getting up to castle, guys. All around. Really good. Alright, let's look around. Juice doing a good job. Okay, I want to see everybody's move here. You went blacksmith market, getting the barracks down, archery range down. That works. I don't know if it matters too much. You had the wood, so you were fine. But just a thought, like if you're gonna go blacksmith market for your feudal age buildings in a fast castle, don't worry about the barracks early because you might use up wood that you need to make these 2 on your way up. It worked out fine for you, but whenever I go blacksmith market on 2 occasions, when I forget the barracks when I really wanted one, and when I actually want to go blacksmith market, I wait on the barracks. Small thing, but all right. I get 3 TCs down, 2 extra TCs down immediately. I probably could have put this guy back here in the corner more, away from the market, but not a big deal. And it, yeah, I'm not too upset. And then I get a monastery down. Were we against Lithuanians? No, we weren't. But I had the extra wood, so just went for it right away. Wanted to gather some relics. Still no KD. Let's see. Should I put that up? No. Let's put this up, I guess. KDs and such. And now, Fresh went 1 extra TC. What are you doing, Juice? And Castle Age. Yeah, okay, building camels. Garden relics. Okay. That's a pretty good one. Get camels and scouts out to guard relics. And we are going to be even TC wise because one of them went 1 TC, one of them went 3, one of them went 2. Oh, getting another TC in. Nice. Like it. Because, like I said, I try to, like I've said a bunch, for arena, I am either going Castle Age and then just tons and tons of military, or Castle Age and drop TCs and boom. Teal is going 4 TCs. Oh, so we're going to get behind real quick. And I got enough for a castle really fast, so it didn't end up building. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, thank god he wasn't paying attention. Thank god. He was so cold from his HVAC repair work that he didn't notice. Didn't pay attention to his auto scout. And blue's going outpost and castle on my side. What's the relic count so far? Where's relics? Oh, it was on that one. I just looked at it and then clicked. 2 for us. Nice. I'm moving around for more relics. I got scout guarding 1. Done. Keep an eye on this. Let's look at resources here. a good job. Juice, you could get more farms down or build another TC with that extra wood. Always keep that in mind. And you've still got the 100 stone. Fresh going, collecting. Fresh collecting stone. Maybe you're thinking plumes? I almost said plumes. Plumes. I didn't start making Mangudai right away because I was trying to get my farming eco set up and didn't really have a whole lot of extra resources. What's fighting? What did I hear? Oh, up here. Killed outpost, and he's just building a... What? What is this town center? Okay. Oh, you don't bring the camel in. It must not have seen that showed the castle. Oh, we got a fight over here. Cav archers. Oh yeah, a lot of cav archers from Gray. Still only fletching on it though. Not terrible. Fresh. Where are the eco? Ah, there's them eco upgrades. Okay, don't forget your horse collar, such too. I don't remember this TC. What happens to it? We got scouting going on over here, and we are in a good spot relic-wise. I have one. Is that really all I have? Oh, I'm bringing a second back. Fresh has 2. And then there's 5 and 6 there. 5th and 6th one in that. Front of Gray. Tough to get to for you, especially with this castle. Oh man, this cav archers and crossbow. You have the upgrade advantage for sure. Ooh, the castle! The castle will get you though. Ooh, I like this just standing at the range, preventing him from taking that gold. That's a really good move. Right, I'm starting to produce Mangudai. My resources are still pretty low. Juice, you got a ton of gold. Yeah, I guess if you're not making a ton of military, you can take a bunch of these guys off gold if you don't need them. Use it for other stuff, but banking it up for when you do start sending out. Oh gosh, the pool guys here. Oh, nice. Not going to be housed. Banking it up for when you start producing military is never really a bad thing either. I clear myself some room in the back of my base. Bloodlines, light cav, chain barding, nice. Like getting that upgrades. That'll use up the gold. Start using it up. Nice. I guess I really haven't completely started, but we are behind in bills because we have 9 TCs and they have 10. Extra TC producing, giving them a 7 bill lead. Teal still has not made any military and not any upgrades or anything, and he is floating so much food and wood. He should be thinking about something. Getting a market down now? Maybe to sell some of that extra stuff? Oh, you can? And then blue going camels. When you're going up against Mongols, I guess. Not terrible. Teal building trade carts already? I wouldn't be investing in that. He still has so much gold. But doing it and building up himself a wall. Meanwhile, I think Fresh, did you nab that relic? Yes, you did. 3 relics. Nicely done. And here, I'm building this. I don't even think I see him putting this up. My castle's going up, and now I'm in full Mangudai mode. I've clicked Imperial Age. Yeah, that's... If they give me the opportunity to free boom, continue adding farms and everything, and get to Imperial Age, I am just going to take advantage of that. With Mongols, and now I've got 2 castles, getting all my upgrades for the Mangudai, and once there's even husbandry, just as I'm floating stuff. Actually, I got a bunch of extra food. I think and at this point, I turned off auto reseed farm. I think think I've talked to this about with you, Fresh, before. When you're going units that go food that aren't food, that are just like wood and gold. Turn off auto reseed once you get to a point where you don't need as many farmers. Because I've got 41 farms, and if my goal is Mangadai, and even in my like Mangadai and mix in Siege, I don't need 41 farmers. I'm just gonna need lumberjacks and gold miners and stone miners. So turn off auto reseed, and then I'm just wasting wood into farms that I don't need. I just took the advantage to sell some of it even, and as the farms expire, I should be taking these guys. I'm not the quickest on it, but take them off the farms and queue them up to wood. Getting coinage, since I've been trying to sling more recently when I have extra stuff, so getting coinage reduces that trading fee. And then I'm building trebuchets. Yeah, so as soon as I hit imp, I build a couple trebs since I'm not seeing any pressure, and I have a decent amount of Mangadai and going to be getting all my upgrades for them. Feeling a good spot. All right, like the TC out front. Gray's going to have nice control here. You've got your base nice and protected. I like this TC. Protecting both of these, give it a place for these guys to retreat to. How many bills you got? 12? Sometimes, I don't know if it's really worth overthinking it, but sometimes I think, well, yeah, we got a ton of upgrades coming in. I got a bunch. Getting skirms. Yeah, because we saw cav archers. That's a good call. They're getting a bunch of upgrades in too. Holy moly. But I was thinking, sometimes I don't know if it's worth overthinking it, but sometimes I overthink. What if I only build 15 vills at these like scary TCs? So this is a TC that can be raided if you're not paying attention. Well, so if you build 15 vills, they all can fit inside the TC. But what does it matter? I'd say just build. It's probably just build extra and see what it is. See what happens. I have 4 trebs coming, and I do see this TC. He's making bills out of it. And so I set up and start my siege push. Meanwhile, teal and blue working on fully protecting their trade. Nice. But I just set my Mangadai on stand ground by my trebs. I know he doesn't have anything. Push. Gold getting shared around over on the other side. Fresh buying wood. See, yeah, that might be, like I mentioned, you don't need 37 farms. If you turn off auto reseed, that guy that's going to come back and plant another farm, you can start sending him to wood, and then you don't need to worry about buying wood as much. Just a thought. But like, Juice is going camels and scouts and stuff, so definitely. Oh, Juice, why are you going full scouts? You got all this gold. You got 3,000 gold. Build camels. Camels would be real good. He starts pushing, but I am in a really good spot. He's got skirms, but he's only got 1 armor upgrade on him, so I am not scared at all. He gets the bonus damage, but with how quick I fire and them not having any armor, I'm feeling good over here. Meanwhile, Fresh. Oh, I like this castle too. In range of his, but will keep him off the stone. You're doing a good job, like keeping him off. Like, he's protecting the resources, and then you just like counter, like, well, you can't take it either. If I can't take it, you can't. I like that. You got a ton of arbs too. Nice. Getting trebs out. That was going to be my next thing. A couple. Yeah, Juice, you're doing what I did in that other arena game. You got so much floating resources. Send some stuff. Chemistry. What are you using chemistry for? I guess for your castles and stuff, but. Oh, bombards. Bombards would be good. Yeah, bombards. I didn't think about that. Pretty sure Indians have bombards. Trade going back and forth. You got good stuff going here. Meanwhile, I just start taking out his production buildings. I know he's making skirms, so I'm just like, I'm going to set 2 of these guys. I like queue them up on the back one so that the front ones are in range. And after that's destroyed, they'll just start destroying the others. And queue the other one up forward. And meanwhile, ready for me not to notice? This is 100% a Zach does not notice, and Teal is coming. He's building his Showtells. Got tons of upgrades, getting banking. That's the 0 tax on tributes. And now I am scared. When do I notice it? When do I notice it? I start making stables to get Light Cav out to support my Hussar. Oh, for all the skirms, because I knew he was making skirms, so if I can get Hussar out, I'll be fine against him. And then now I'm scared. Luckily, I've got a ranged unit that can shred through the very weak Showtells, but I have to avoid them. I can't get in range of them. Oh man, I screwed that up. I could have kept chasing it down. No, I was protecting my trips. And I think I go to click strong fortified walls. Fortified stone wall soon. Yes, and this is, yeah, there's my fortified wall. I thought I had done that. And see, this is where I'm scared. You start going into hand cannons, Juice. I think that's a really good call. I think you mentioned it, and that was really, like, ooh, should I do hand cannons? And that was really good. And here's me trying to remember the stop command. Yes, and I finally remember it. Which is like G or T or something. I'd have to have it again. Which is the stop Q, which instead of like microing backwards and target firing, you just micro backwards and press stop, and then they immediately fire at the closest one to them. Which if I target fired, I'd be way overkilling. I have 44 of these guys doing 12 damage against 5 armor, so they'd be doing 7 damage per shot, so I've got 300 damage per volley of this, the 45 health per Showtell, so I was just trying to stop so it would spread out more. So they'd just fire to the closest one, which would mean they target different ones. See there, I target fired and overkilled one. I did it again. Stop command! Stop command! I find a little hole. Do I stop there? Yeah, there we go. That's a good spot for me. And the Hussar are trading really well, considering that's a gold unit, too. Nicely done. You got all... Yeah, you have all your armor? Missing 1 armor? Oh, that's all the armor you can get. But that's still good. Oh, and you had... Yeah, and the hand cannon's coming. That's awesome. And now you're in a good spot to fight that Showtells. Meanwhile, over here... where'd the Arts go? Oh, they're up here. I thought they disappeared. You killed this castle, man. I missed some action over here. Let's go back. Where are we at? We're at 43. Let's jump to like 37. Castle's still up? Yeah. Okay, so this is the point where you're trebbing. I'm gonna do some fast forwarding. 4250. Alright, Treb War. You got Vills nearby, so you should be able to repair. Oh, no. Just repair. Oh, why'd you stop firing? Ah, there it is. Nice. He's got halves? Eichmann? See, this would be a good situation to use the stop micro instead of target fire. Because you overkill those pikes. If you haven't done that before, Fresh, talk to me about it. I just sit here and take that fight. Yeah. Just let him auto fire. Nice. Can you get the last treb? Boom. Nice fight here. Meanwhile, Treb down, coming forward with the castle. I like that. Have this fight going on here. But you... No, you really can't. You could have a Treb out. Firing here too, but then you gotta defend that. Clear that castle. Yeah, probably not worth it. Oh, he builds one. Oh no, here it comes. Yeah, maybe you should have had a castle. Just focused on this castle before pushing here, but I don't know. Either way. Oh, are you gonna lose this one? Yeah, you're not repairing fast enough. There's not enough fills against 2 trebs. That's a lot of damage. Okay, now pull him back. Huh. But meanwhile, you're on the doorstep of his base. Nicely done. I'm housed as shit. I just looked up. Juice? I forgot. Oh yeah, here come the bombards. And see, this is a nice teammate that comes and castles my golds for me, and then doesn't take them. Oh, what a good teammate, Juice. Good teammate. does that. I don't know any teammate that would cancel my gold and steal my gold. I send some hussars in here. Oh, I should slow this back down. Back up. And now I'm in a heck of a fight here, and I'm starting chain barding armor and to get these. I'm seeing so many skirms. I'm just like, okay, I'll keep my Mangudai back to protect the Trebs and run Hussar around while I'm going. Plan. I see that this isn't worth it sometimes, but I had such control and I wanted more castles quickly that I got it. I don't know if it's worth it. Did it. Meanwhile, you pushing up here. Getting this. I saw you teching into Eagles. Not a bad call to start picking off Trebs and stuff. Oh man, here come the Shotels again. These Shotels are scary. Oh, but the hand cannons. Oh, get them. Hand cannons and bombards. Yes, now just stay back. Stay back with your bombards. Oh, and I want to see some attack rounds with the bombards in here. Ooh, attack rounds. Oh, do it. Oh, no, attack round. Oh, God, you're going to lose all these. Oh, you're going to shred him, though. Ooh, that was a good one. Oh, he's in the midst of all your stuff. Yeah. Oh, and the archers. Man, you guys have complete counters to his units, but there's just so many. I feel like you'd have been able to do that. You just needed to, like, target fire, attack ground your bombards into this group. That would have been huge. But Fresh, I think, should still be able to hold here with these Arbs. Lion Arbs, extra cheap. Oh, and all of the Trebs. So you're pushing into the base. Meanwhile, I am working as well to get in here. He got fortified wall as well. I haven't been doing much. I should have sent some Hussar, not Hussar. I should have sent some of my Mangudai over. I'm just worried about protecting my Trebs more than I should be. And I could be coming over to you. Oh no, they got in. I feel like I remember this. Who let him in? Oh, Fresh. Oh yeah, I feel like I remember Louis saying, "You let him inside." Oh no, is he gonna bring the whole ball in? Oh, good. That's not gonna hold it. You need that as a stone. Houses or something? Yeah, stone gate. Oh god. He's wasting his time. He'll destroy it, but that's not worth his time. You're able to get back. So he got in. Oh, and now he's not microing. He's forgotten about him. You'll be in a good spot. Yeah, he'll kill some houses and university, but you've got the advantage on him. Oh, and he's trapping up here. Oh no. Oh no. Just coming forward. Sending some Hussar over. That's gonna be huge. Yeah, see, Fresh, look, you got all this floating food and stuff. Well, I mean, you're max pop, but just the thought, like, I love it when you sling me all the food and stuff, but I think, like, even after Imperial Age, I think I might have done it too soon because then I start trying to make Hussar as Mongols, but turning off auto reseed for a while and getting down to, like, 20 farms, maybe 15 farms or something, maximizes your other resources. You can get on gold and then even just build more military. I know you like your 100 bills, but if you delete 20 villagers and build more archers. Oh, dude, yeah, you gotta get on this gold. Yeah, 20. That's what it would. Take away 20 of these and put them on these golds, and then you can have more units coming out. But GG comes in. Oh shoot, I looked away looked away from my side while that happened. Let me rewind. I got through this front side. I'm just slow pushing. I am not being efficient. What I should have done, I'm not being efficient in my time here. I got Hussar in, he starts running away. I should have built Siege Ram to push faster, because I had such an advantage, and he was building Skirm. I should have had a couple Trebs, but just gone into Siege Ram, and you can get the faster moving Trebs, faster moving siege weapons with Mongols. Yeah, I think I ping here. I'm like, oh, this is beautiful. He tried to run away, but I saw it and had Hussar nearby, luckily. Oh man. Look at the KDs and stuff here. Blue calls the GG. The GG and back. And while I'm in his base, I think I start sending my stuff over towards Teal now. Oh, Blue does. He got away. I didn't see how much he did get away with. Not that it mattered. And so I have these guys trapped in this hole, so I'm just like, attack the gate. You'll get through eventually. Maybe I should have just had him attack a house. Yeah, that would have been smarter. I start moving through. Oh yeah, you've got all these units. I feel like, yeah, you even had these you could have brought forward. And Teal is like, do I ping this? Or do I call it out? I noticed it at some point. I think I just noticed it. And then, yeah, you had all these hand cannons nearby. I want to see how many kills they get. Oh, yeah, getting the... Stop right there. Stop right there. Oh, you got a TC in castle. Yeah. Good call. I was thinking stopping the gap, but if you can get in range of the castle and have the castle firing too. Yes. You go in there, and I send some units. Oh, I intercepted some. Fresh, meanwhile, is just got that Treb push going. I didn't pay attention, and I forget whether mines even have them or not, but it looks like you're not doing a whole lot of damage, Fresh. Something to, when you're doing these siege pushes, make sure you check siege engineers. That boosts all your siege damage quite a lot. And you get the walls in here, which is great, and we've got... Yeah, you got so many kills with those. These guys have been alive the whole freaking battle, so they have tons and tons of kills. And GG's. But yeah, you might have gotten it. I just wasn't paying attention. But that's something I forget a lot. Is like, oh, I need to make sure I get siege engineers when I'm making that push, especially using Trebs. It's really huge. Well, any siege unit, it helps quite a bit. And yeah, we're still up here at their base. Knocking at Teal's door. Gray, meanwhile. Yeah, you did a great. Did blue? Is that a gray wall? That looks blue to me. Japanese blue? Am I colorblind? Let me know if I'm colorblind when you guys watch this. That looks blue. Does it look blue in the recording? Yeah, in OBS it looks blue to me as well. Like this, this looks that color, not that. I mean, there's gray here. I guess the gray in between the blue. Yeah. Regardless, let me know your thoughts. I'm gonna forget what you're talking about when you say it. You're gonna be like, "It's gray, Zach," and I'm gonna be like, "You're what the fuck are you talking about?" And then remind me. But look at us. We have our peak APM and our average. We were better than them. We also did a really good job. Wait, so peak is this is a measure of how many resources a player has in their stockpile over time. So food, wood, gold, stone, all of that times the time interval. So Killa floating hours. So 3,000 floating resources per hour. The peak value from that was 17,000. So for that 5 seconds, we had our most. Oh, I can jump to it. I kind of want to see. So like, if I click to this, are we all floating a ton, and then we build a bunch of stuff? Click to jump. All right, let's see. What point? Oh, this is the last second of the game. Well, that makes fucking sense. What do I care about? Yeah, 54-40. Yeah, so at the end of the game, we're all collecting resources while fighting. That's dumb. Worker efficiency, worst minute, and then total. So worst minute for us is, oh, it's near the end of the game, 53-14. So yeah, it says all of our wood is super long. Um, yeah, all my farms. See, I had let a lot of farms expire, and so like, and then put it back on again. So I guess yeah, like these are far away. I should have let those expire and then added them closer. But yeah, I think it's mostly just like the wood lines. Oh, Louis, you couldn't have left her somebody? Be your friend? She's just out here alone, chopping down wood, trees that are bigger than she are, bigger than she are, that are bigger than she is. God, I can't fucking talk today. Maybe I should cast some more just so you guys get to hear me talking more like an idiot. Also alone. Do you go out of your way to make these poor women cut down trees alone? Am I gonna find another lumber camp where they're all alone? Oh no, a bunch of men over here. Oh, one woman. Okay, but yeah, this is there's a second one, second woman. But yeah, to the point I was actually making, I think that's just why it's everyone's worst minute is because all your wood is getting really really long, and you have less and less uh, like stone piles and gold piles, which are always closer. Excuse me, and more bumping and stuff, but probably the same over here for fresh. See how fresh leaves people friends? Even if there's just two, I feel better. Yeah, C2. She's near enough that they can talk while they're working. But yeah, just have more refreshed that one recently. Yeah. All right, let's go to the rest of the statistics instead of me being an idiot. Um, God, let's put the crosshair right across 50. Oh no, I like turn off military text. That Sultans. Oh, dude, that's gold gathering rate goes faster. I forgot about that. I don't play Indians enough to know right time to get that. I don't even know the cost. But good thing to think about. That particularly helps trade. Makes your trade a lot quicker. So if we just start getting into trade, that's good. Um, yeah, we midway through Castle Age started getting the advantage on him. And Teals, oh my god, he turned on the show tells. Lost them all. Turned them on. Did he build anything else? I'm kind of interested. I'm gonna go back and look at that later. But excuse me, I had to drink something there. Everyone got their upgrades and stuff pretty good. Oh, yeah, you're a little late on horse collar. That might be something to think about. At the point where you're buying wood, I bet you if you'd have gotten horse collar back here, that would because horse collar actually just like mostly saves you wood because it makes your farms last longer, so you don't need to invest more wood into another farm. So um, yeah, just something to don't forget about there. Military wise, if you get Mangud Eyeball, you always have a crazy KD. I'm not gonna worry too much about that. Fresh did a good job with that siege push. Uh, yeah, did ended up like even with that pressure you got, did ended up killing way more of his than yours, and you kept him down. I guess he was about one KD. Killed some of everyone else's units. Probably Juice. Oh man, I didn't realize your KD was so low. Oh, you were throwing Hussar into those fights, which I think was really good. It's like totally okay just losing a bunch of Hussar when you've got the food eco, and you're trading them for gold units. I think that's kind of perfect. Not kind of, it is perfect. And blue, unfortunately, was on the other side of the Mangudai and didn't do well defending it. And those, dang, the Showtells did not do very well. Well, we had a bunch. Every single one of our units almost countered him. Yeah, that wasn't a smart choice by him, I don't think. No, I'll go out of the way to just say, yeah, that was not a good choice. Um, Does this show us anything? Just military count. Huge amount there at the end. Fresh ticket, you like rumbled around there, but got up. Good job replacing here too. Juice lose an army and quickly fill it back up. That's really good. Like you're using your army way more than I was. Like I was just hiding it. I should have been more aggressive with it because I had the resources. But I like both of your guys as like you're fighting and utilizing your army. I had my slow push, but sometimes I feel like I need to invest more. Like when I know I have a push, it's like go into it. Like when I was saying I should have made more siege ram. I think that's one of my big deals. Is I like not that I feel like I want a good KD, but I like hate losing units so much that I just hang back to them. There's probably like a middle ground between the two that I need to find better for me because I should have dropped off a couple times. Dove tried to dive in and get some more kills when I had the resources because I was floating. So, economy collected wood. Teal did a really good job with the food. Let's produce those showtells and stone to get his castles out for it. And I had a bunch of gold collected because I was able to start taking his front gold. I think that added a bunch to it. Got his trade profit and also sent a bunch of resources. Oh, he was trying to help Blue defend. He sent 4,000 to him. Um, at some point, I forget what I sent to you. Oh, you asked for some gold. Yeah, no, I had a bunch, and that's why I'm saying like I had that tons of extra gold. I should have been investing into Siege Ram than giving it to you, because God knows you're gonna blow it. I realized that sounded mean as I said I should have invested instead of share, but I had it, so good to share. But I think that's something I need to work on more. Is when I have the upper hand, push it. I guess you don't always have to, but at that point, it's not like I'm booming behind. We are already max pop. Yeah, at those fights, I definitely need to push my advantages more. That'd be good. And Relic Gold. We loved this in the end. We got them all but one. Um, it was that one up here that he walled behind these houses and then built this around too. Um, so I got that hidden from us. Technology, I never really know what to do. I think me being up to Imp on my side before him getting those trebs out was killer for him. Got me that advantage. Society, nice job, all of us here. That's great. Um, trade units. First started getting trade out. That's probably a good time when you, excuse me, when you started building it there. To start because you weren't on them at the. Oh, you were. You did get onto them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're going to be using up this gold and investing it into future gold. So I'd say that's really good timing. Maybe we like I should have been on because I don't think I had any gold left, and I would have just been using relic gold to start it. Um, so good job there, Fresh. Castles, yeah, I noticed this one before, but Max Castles 4. Oh, you lost one though. Has to ruin the evenness. Um, and then APM. Ooh, there's some battles up here. What is this? 8 minutes. It's deer pushing. That's what it is. It's all of us pushing deer. Oh, that's funny. You see these giant spikes when we're just click, 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 click. All you do is just like, oh, that's probably not coming through the mic. All you do is just go behind the deer. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. That's funny because that last time we played, I was looking at when we um, were boar luring and how that peaked in the beginning on Arabia. But the like deer push is like a period of time here, and we all finished around the same time. That's crazy. Maybe Teal did it here. Yeah, because he was low. Did Blue never jumped up? He did push. Saw him push him in. He was just way more efficient with his clicks than we were. Um, and then yeah, I had these micro battles with the Mangadai. Mangadai fire so fast too. I'm clicking really fast. You can save these. Oh, it's the options for display. I was like, does it output the whole data file? Where's the stack? Interesting. Get distracted by it. Okay, well, that was a good game. Ended up being a long cast for a 54-minute game, but that was a good one. Well played all around here. Fresh, you did a good job defending, pushing out. Juice supported both sides. Like that was a good pocket. Um, Came with hand cannons and bombards over here. Um, don't forget your siege engineers as well. I'm pretty sure that gives +1 range. I may be completely off on that for both teams. I'm pretty sure you get +1. Did I get it? Where are my trebs? Yeah. There it is. Yeah, you get +1 range on. Oh, there was something last time I was gonna look up, um, and I forgot. AoE to siege engineers. There was something I was gonna look up last game, um, and I forgot it. Damn it. Text me if one of you guys remember it, and we'll try to figure it out. Where's the siege weapons? I don't want siege weapons. Technologies. Here, let me pull this over. Siege engineers increases ram range except for rams and suicide units. Oh, that'd be funny. I guess it would just increase the explosion, but like long distance rams where the like ram part sticks out an extra tile would be funny. By +1 in attacks against all attacks against buildings, 20%, 40% for petards and flaming camels. But yeah, 20% extra damage on all your trebs. So suddenly these 7 trebs turn into like 20% extra damage on that. Like that's huge. It's like an extra 2, 1.5. Like so you can take down those units. And the extra range makes it really nice when you're pushing castles because you're further away from them. So their army has to extend further into it. Your civs might not have them, but something to think about. I've started to focus on. It was something I realized I didn't get enough that I always try to. Particularly like bombard cannons getting an extra range, like keeping them further back and stuff, and the extra damage, obviously as well. So, good game, everyone. Hope you guys liked the game. We'll catch you in the next one.